10 days ago, I got in Bumble. It's a dating site. My son, my oldest son, he's 21. He said, Mom, be picky. I choose 300 people, I didn't want them. And then I got, like in 45 minutes, I got like 50 people that like me, that I liked them previously. If not, they cannot like me. Now, the only thing that I am a little concerned is that I am, because of what happened, I have all these ideas in my mind of the things that are good for me and the things that are not good for me. And I'm measuring all these people based on the expectations that I put my...
There's nothing wrong with that, because in life, you know what you don't want, which causes you to know what you do want. And you have built a very good profile.
Yeah, I have a good
profile of what you want. It's a vibrational one. Now, you can go through the motions on the dating sites or whatever, and you're establishing some of the same things. It's not so different from what you've put into your vortex. But the key is that in the seeing the 300 or the 50 or the whatever that the website has yielded to you, there's so much action in that then you get back involved in the action part of it, where if you stay in the vibrational part of it, more general, want to feel good, want to have fun.
But in that case, I like all of them. It's hard because this one has something really cool, or I like how he is as a father, but then, oh, this one has an amazing body, but he's a father too, and then it's about loving me, and I'm happy, and then I tell this one, oh, I want to see you, but I want to see you too.
But listen to what you're doing. Everyone, listen to the action orientation, the action approach to this that is overwhelming. The action approach to it, where if you could step back just for a little while, now you've had the experience, step back from the details of it, and don't try to make a decision that your inner being has already made that you're not in the place of hearing the answer to. We promise you that your inner being knows what you want and where it is and is guiding you to it, and whether it comes through this format or not is not important. What is important is that you keep active within yourself only that you want to feel good and that you believe things are working out. And what you just said was the opposite of that. You said, I want it to go well, but it's very confusing, and I want it to go well, but it's very overwhelming, and I want to find one, but I've found so many, and I want to know who it will be, but I'm confused. So you're doing the engine, and creating chaos rather than clarity within you, where you could instead step back and say, well, I was inspired to a process, and now I know that there are a lot of opportunities, and I know that not only is there a lot of potential, but there are a lot of people who are easily attracted to me. So this isn't going to be the difficult thing that I thought that it might be, and I'm going to have fun in the unfolding of this.
But how I do that without action?
Wait.
Okay.
And this time, it's all right. This time I'm going to do it from the inside out. This time I'm going to find the vibrational essence of it. This time I'm going to find resonance within myself of what I want, and then in that receptive mode, things will light up for me. It feels to you, we know it does, just from the action that you've taken, it feels to you like there are a whole lot of right answers or a whole lot of wrong answers. And not only do you want to not find one of the wrong answers, you don't want to find less than the rightest of the right answers. That's the way your inner being and the universe work. You are never inspired towards something that does not have the potential to give you everything that you want. But you've got to get in touch with the way you feel, get out of your head and into your gut, which is your heart. In other words, get out of your head and into your feeling, and let the feeling help you to know, which means don't try to push past it. Just let it unfold naturally. These are the things that have happened as a result of this experience. You have identified and amplified, made more, your knowledge that you have a strong desire about this. You've also identified and made known to yourself that you are now ready to do something about it. The question is, you don't know exactly what to do about it. That doesn't matter. You know what you want and why you want it. You don't know how or where or when or who, but your inner being does. Now hear this. Your inner being knows what and why and how and where and when and who. Your inner being knows all of that. If you know what and why, and you just stay satisfied with what and why, you'll be inspired to circumstances and events that will fill in the details of how and where and when and who. But if you demand of yourself, sift through the list, look all up and down, look at the pictures, listen to the profiles, call them, talk to them, ask them questions, so that you're trying to figure out the how and the where and the when and the who with your thoughts, then you hold yourself in resistance to your own vibrational alignment with your own inner being, and then the inspiration cannot unfold for you. That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
So have fun with it. Have fun with the catalog, have fun with the ideas of it, have fun with that, but mostly just keep remembering, what is it that I want? Companionship, partnership, alignment, fun, interest, variety, meaning not same thoughts about all things, provocative, which means stimulation of new thought, opportunity for expansion and growth within the relationship, discovery of new me, not just discovery of new other, discovery of new me. We're guiding you to the emotional aspect of it rather than to the action, because that part's easy to take care of. It's pretty easy to line up all the things that you want. You got to do this from the inside out, which means take your time and have fun. And this is the most important thing that we want to say to you. You want your vortex to be your dating service. It is. Which means you got to get into alignment with it and then follow what feels good to you, and you can't come up with a manifestation that isn't wonderful, and all the steps along the way will be playful and interesting and nice. Humans, we love you so much, but you want to get to what you think is the end result now, because you stand in the absence of it and you don't like it, so you assume immediate presence of what is absent is what is the answer for me to live happily ever after. I immediately want the presence of what is absent. You don't really immediately want the presence of what's absent, because what's absent is active within you, and you can't get to the presence of what you want when what's absent is active within you. Do you hear that? You can't find what's lost. So you have to orient yourself to the feeling of what you're looking for, and just live it without needing the manifestation. Just feel it for a little while, and then it must make its way to you. It defies law for it to be otherwise. It must make its way to you.